YouTube channel Automation Testing Online. Today's video we are going to discuss an important feature in Playwright, retries. Retries allows us to automatically rerun the test cases. For instance, if you're running 100 test cases and a few fail, when rerunning those failed test cases, those test cases may pass. You don't have to manually rerun the test case. Instead, we can use the retries feature. So we can give the retries in the terminal when we are executing the test cases, or else we can add them in the config file. I'll show you both the methods. And the Flaky tests are called because the tests that are failed on first run, but when the tests pass when they are retried, those tests are called as Flaky tests. So let's get back to our test case. Going to the playwright config file, here we are able to see the retries. I'm just going to comment this for the time being because it's for the CI. So I'm going to just give it as a retries colon. Let's say we have to retry the failed test cases 2 times. All right. I'm going with a login test case. So I'm going to intentionally remove this password. All right. So I'm just going to give the command, and I'm going to run this test case in the headed mode so that you'll be able to see. So the test case is running for the first time. The test case failed. Okay. Now it's doing the retry 1. Again, the test case failed. Now it's going for retry 2. Again, it should fail. Okay, so it tried 3 times. So what happens if the test case passes in the second retry? That test case will come under the Flaky category. Now I'll show you that how to retry for a particular test case. I mean an individual test case. So I'm just going to comment this. Remove these comments. Okay, so the same test case, login test case. Control C, clear, and I'm just going to give the command hyphen headed, and then you can give hyphen retries is equal to 2. So now the same retry process will happen for this individual test case. Okay, retry 1 is going on. Now it's doing the retry 2. So the test case failed. So friends, I hope you have understood about retries. We can use retries in other test cases as well. Like we can give retries for the groups. For example, I have all these test cases, error message, and example code gen login, all these test cases, which I can group into one folder. And if I give the command for that particular folder to retry, so those test cases will be retried according to the number you have specified. So this is all about today's video. In my next video, I will come up with a new topic. Until then, keep learning and happy testing. Bye.